Hey guys, Will here with IntoMobile. We're taking a look. We're here with actually Motorola at CTIA and taking a look at all their new devices. One of the new devices, well, the recently launched devices that actually is coming out of Motorola is the T-Mobile Motorola Defy. And the reason they call it the Defy is, as you can probably tell by the ruggedized industrial design of this guy, it's made to defy the elements. It's actually made to, stand up to life, basically. It's IP67. It's not full mil-spec ruggedness, but it actually is water resistant and dust proof. And the glass is actually Gorilla Glass. I'll show you how hard that is in a second. So it'll resist scratching. But this guy right here is a Android 2.1 smartphone with Moto Blur, as you can see from the widgets and the button configuration with the phone and the contacts button. And you can see by the widgets here, this is Moto Blur, which is Motorola's own Android home screen UI. And living on T-Mobile, of course, the 3.7-inch display here, the touch-sensitive buttons, navigation keys down here. We've got these screws actually around the casing, which kind of lend to the rugged design. We've got the volume control rocker right there. We've got the power button here, and actually, if you take a look, of course, the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack has this little plug to prevent water from getting in there, which actually makes sense. We've got the 5 megapixel camera right there with the LED flash, of course. And if you look over here, just like the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, we've got a little plug. Whoops, if I can actually get this open. There we go. That's the micro USB port right there, the little plug keeping water from getting in there. And the battery cover is actually really cool. If you'll notice, there's this little latch right here. If I slide that, notice that the battery cover pops up. So the whole point is to keep water out of there. What you do is you slide it down and you slide this guy over, and it'll actually suck the battery cover onto it, just making sure that you have a nice tight seal there. And underneath the battery cover, we've got, of course, the battery, and you've got your SIM card underneath the battery, and micro SD card slot, right? And all that is underneath the battery, so it's not hot swappable, but it's good enough for a tough phone. I'm not going to bother with putting the battery cover back on, but taking a quick little look, this is Android 2.1, so you get all those features that come with Android 2.1, and Moto Blur, of course. And if you take a look here, that's obviously the Android applications drawer. So very cool. So that's a really, really quick little hands-on look. Oops, there goes the battery cover at the Motorola Defy for T-Mobile.